Hello Aquarius, Archie Dunlop here with your horoscope for the weekend of January the 13th and 14th, 2024. So on Saturday, the moon continues moving through your star sign. So I think on Saturday you're going to feel pretty confident. You're going to feel that you know what's going on, and you're going to feel that you're in the right place. But you might have this sort of sneaking feeling that that something is coming to an end. That yes, you might be powerful, but perhaps your power in the short term is waning a bit. Um, Everything has to change. You can't be the center of attention all the time. You can't be the wisest person, the most connected person all the time. And sometimes things do have to shift. And I think that by Sunday it will become clear that really something is shifting. That is because the moon is changing sign. The moon is leaving Aquarius, and it is moving into Pisces. Now, as far as when that happens, it happens on Sunday morning, London time at 2:49 a.m. New York time, it actually happens on Saturday evening at 9:49 p.m. In New York, or 6:49 p.m. on Saturday evening in Los Angeles. If you're in Sydney, Australia, the moon doesn't go into Pisces, I don't think, until 3:49 in the afternoon. So it kind of depends where you are, but you get the idea. Sunday does see the moon moving into Pisces. And from an Aquarian perspective, that means, that you're no longer completely the center of attention, but you still have a fair amount of power. Reason being is because when the moon goes into Pisces, it straight away makes a conjunction to Saturn. And Saturn is your ruling planet. Saturn rules the sign Aquarius. So this does actually put you in a position of control. There is a situation coming up, I think, on Sunday where, you are in control. It's going to be very difficult for other people to get past you, to defy you, to do things you don't want them to do. So you do have to consider how you're going to deal with the situation. It does require a certain amount of responsibility on your part, and what you don't want to do is engage in power trips. Though looking at it from another point of view, Moon conjunct Saturn on Sunday, it may actually be that someone is in a weak position and they need help and they need advice. And so on Sunday, you are actually in quite a good position to dispense advice. But again, provided you're responsible, you can give the right advice, but think about it, because the things you say are going to be taken seriously. So what you don't want to do is say something out of turn, or say something that's say something that's said jokingly or flippant. No, it's not that kind of time on Sunday. There are people that want your advice, and you have to be up to that responsibility. If you're not up to that responsibility, then don't give advice. It's not a joke. So that might be the kind of thing going on Sunday. Also on Sunday, there may be a certain emphasis on money that just simply wasn't there on Saturday. And I think you're going to have very clear ideas about the way money should be spent and the way money should not be spent, and how other people should deal with their money. And if people are being stupid with money, on Sunday, I think you're going to be upset. Um, whether it's family members, whether it's friends, even your own government. So if your government is not spending its money properly, I think that's going to concern you. So so on Sunday, do think about money and do work out how best to tell people um, about how best to tell people about money. And you may have to criticize someone, but don't criticize someone about money if it's done in a way that just puts them off. You're going to have to do it with a certain amount of tact. Okay, Aquarius, thank you for listening, and I will talk to you again very soon.